morning. Today I decided to attend to the cocoa ceremony here in Guatemala, San Marcos, and I'm walking to a place which is called Lavalove. This shaman at Lavalove is keeping up the Mayan tradition of the ceremonial use of cocoa. It's one of the very few places where you can still do it in the traditional Mayan way. And I informed myself about the effect of the ceremonial use of cocoa. There are two main substances incorporated in the cocoa bean: tryptophan, an amino acid which will be converted in the body to serotonin, which is a happy hormone. So it stimulates your brain. That's why people say you become happy by eating chocolate. And the other substance is theobromine, which is similar to caffeine, and it stimulates your heart. And in a ceremonial or spiritual context, drinking cocoa will open up your heart. This makes sense because the theobromine is stimulating the heart, and yeah, this maybe feels like an opening up of your heart. So I'm super excited how this cocoa ceremony will affect my body. Of course, I will talk about it afterwards. And yesterday I also contacted the shaman to ask if it's possible to film the ceremony and also get some additional information. I asked him if it's possible to get an interview with him, but he was really busy at the moment and didn't want me to film the ceremony. So it's a pity, but at least I tried. I just reached the Lavalove place where they offer these ceremonies, and they also sell these raw chocolate bars so that you can do the ceremonies at home. You usually mix 42 grams of the raw chocolate with hot water, and of course it's not sweet because there's no sugar in it. And then you can drink it, and I think after 15 to 30 minutes you feel something in your body. And since I didn't do it before, I'm very curious about it. I will go to the ceremony now, and then I will talk about my experience afterwards. I just got out of the cacao ceremony, and I have to say I need some time to process what I experienced, because it was kind of intense and overwhelming. So I'm heading back to my hostel, and I bought some fruits since I didn't have any breakfast yet. And after recovering a bit, I will talk about my experience. One day has passed since I made the cacao ceremony, and today I feel ready to talk about my experience. So first of all, I would like to talk about the effect on my body. After drinking the first cup of cacao mixed with vanilla and chili powder, I started to feel an activation of my circulation, so I felt warm, and also I had the feeling that I have a better access to my inner consciousness. And of course the whole setting, the whole ceremonial setting helped a lot to bring the view inside of your body. Yeah, so you can imagine it like a kind of guided meditation. So this shaman was talking while the other people, and including me, were lying on pillows around a mold in the ground where there were these cacao beans and also some flowers, and some people also played drums and instruments and were singing. So it was a really comfortable setting. This helped a lot to relax your body, and then you were just listening to what the shaman was talking, and you try to visualize his words. At the beginning, the shaman was explaining a lot about the cacao ceremony, about the traditional use of cacao, and he taught us about the different sorts and types of cacao beans. And of course, this cacao which we were drinking has nothing to do with cacao powder which you can buy in the supermarket. So it's not sweet at all and slightly bitter, but you can also see a lot of fat droplets on the surface of the cacao, which are the etheric oils, and it's really tasty and also tastes quite healthy, to be honest. And these little fat droplets origin from the cacao butter, which is in the cacao bean. And in the chocolate industry, the cacao butter is separated from the rest of the bean. So you can imagine that not a lot of the good ingredients are still present in the processed cacao, which you can buy in many shops. And in comparison to the original type of cacao bean, the cacao industry uses a hybrid type, which is highly bred and of course has higher yields, but also contains less important ingredients. So this is a big difference. And after opening our hearts in a spiritual way through the cacao bean, the shaman started to talk, and we visualized our ancestors, like we literally holded the hands of our parents and grandparents, and in this way we connected with them and also felt the gratitude to have them. And then he was talking about that even though our parents and ancestors not always behaved perfectly, they tried the best to provide us a good life. And also during the meditation session, I had to think a lot about my father, who passed away 2 years ago during my PhD, and also some thoughts about my recent breakup with my ex-girlfriend at the beginning of the year started to come up. And then this whole setting helped a lot to think about it. Then the shaman told us to visualize flower seeds that we put on our wounds, and this helped to grow flowers on these wounds, and this was really, really healing. And after the ceremony, I felt much lighter. Of course, it was quite fresh, and I was also a little bit tired and exhausted. That's why I'm talking about my experience today and not right after the ceremony. But I have to say, this whole process helped a lot to feel lighter on your heart and clean your emotions, or clean your heart from negative emotions that hold you back in your life. And I felt like it was really worth it to do this cacao ceremony. And I'm happy that I did it, to be honest, because now I feel less resistance with what I'm doing, and this feels really good. At some point we also connected our bodies with the souls of different jungle spirits, like the spirit of the deer. We try to visualize this deer and try to connect with its soul to empower our bodies and empower our muscles and bones. And of course it's very metaphoric, but during this meditation session it was really intense and felt really good. It's probably not for every person out there, but I feel like when you feel a kind of weight on your chest, or if you feel that you might have some heavy or bad emotions that hold you back in life, then this cacao ceremony definitely helps a lot. And I felt like the shaman did a really good job in providing the perfect setting to heal yourself and heal your subconsciousness. After about 1 hour we had another cup of cacao, so 2 cups in total. and the whole ceremony was about 3 to 4 hours long. Yeah, so all in all, it was a really nice experience. At the end, I have to say I felt really good, but also tired. I had to drink a lot of water because cacao can be kind of dehydrating, and after one night of resting I feel clean and light on my chest, and yeah, it was definitely worth it. And I feel like this Lavalove spot is a really good location to do it. The shaman was super friendly and the setting is perfect for this kind of treatment. So yeah, if you think this sounds interesting to you, go and check this place out. I will put the location down in the description. And yeah, I'm curious what you think about these type of ceremonies. Of course, I was, or my biggest motivation was to just have a look on Mayan traditional ceremony, but I don't regret it at all. So please feel free to share your opinion down in the comment section. I'm really curious about your answers. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my little review about cacao ceremonies. Yeah, hopefully see you in my next video.